Well, the path from war to peace in Colombia is not proving to be a smooth one. After 6 days of discussions with the government, FARC rebels are accusing the defense minister of trying to sabotage the talks. And for the people living at the heart of the 5-decade conflict, little is likely to change soon.
The Colombian government delegation arrived for another day's peace talks without comment. They insist discretion is vital if the first negotiations with FARC militants in a decade are to succeed. The FARC, though, are making the most of this rare time in the spotlight. They've been calling for the release of Simon Trinidad, a commander now serving 60 years in a US prison for kidnap. The FARC want him here at the peace talks. But they do sound positive about the process so far.
Nuestro optimismo en las conversaciones es elevado.
Our optimism in the conversations has been high, and there haven't been any tensions between the parties such as those that have been suggested or spread without base by some media. It is our firm determination to maintain space for dialogue until we achieve the aims of social justice and peace.
Los propósitos de justicia social y la paz.
This silent video is all that's been released of the actual negotiations. There's no detail on any progress, only the topic, land reform. The deep inequalities in access to land was one reason the Marxist militants began fighting in the first place. Over the years, they turned to kidnap and extortion, as well as drugs trafficking, to fund that fight. Tens of thousands of people have been killed and millions forced from their homes. The FARC are a much weaker force now militarily, but they insist any peace deal should address the root causes of the conflict. The government says major social and economic reforms are not on the agenda. It's keen to show rapid results here in Havana. The last failed attempt at peace lasted for 4 years. But the FARC is pushing to broaden the scope of the talks and calling for Colombian civil society to be involved directly in the process.